This is third in my series, the Oakland Raiders 0-7. Here are some reasons why. This is the third reason. Now, this one again comes from the Cleveland Browns game, and I want you to focus in on this formation. Again, I can't run this in its entirety for copyright reasons, but I'm showing you that which I feel is important enough to demonstrate the problem with the Oakland Raiders. In this case, the problem is lack of coaching the quarterback on recognizing the defensive front and calling for a blocking change, and lack of coaching the offensive line to recognize the defensive front and call for a blocking change. Perhaps the blocking change doesn't exist. But in this instance, let's count numbers. And remember something, football is always a game of numbers, right? Always. The defensive line is our focus. This is Paul Kruger here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 down linemen. Basically, we have a 5 down lineman defense with 2 linebackers and 4 defensive backs, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Or in this case, actually 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. With 1 defensive back. The bottom line is they are committing 5 to the rush. Now, Kruger is here, outside. I have to run this just for a second to show you what happens. And then stop it, okay? Look at that right there. And well, I don't have to tell you that David Carr gets killed right about this point. That's what happens. What the Raiders should have done here is someone should have made a call to slide their offense toward Kruger so that the tackle could have picked him up. They had a wide receiver here out in the flat. Carr completely missed him. All right, this should have been Carr's target. All right, but again, even if you look back, if we go back a bit to where the play was here, right about there, right? Okay. When the wide receiver starts running, look what he does. He runs a few yards forward here, okay, and then he turns rather than just turning like that, okay. And Carr has no thought of looking to this person. Now, the problem is that, again, has to do with coaching recognition. Steve Mariucci, when he was coaching at Cal and then later at the San Francisco 49ers, and I had the pleasure of interviewing him many times, said that one of the major actions he asks of his quarterback is to recognize not just the formation that his offensive is lined up in, but where the defense is lined up in as well. This is a fundamental error, okay? Particularly with this formation, because you've got 3 on the strong side, 2 on the weak side, and the classic coaching rule is look at who is blitzing you from the weak side, because you're not going to have all of your blockers over there. You're going to have to do an adjustment. This is a complete violation of that rule. A complete violation. So, hey, look. We run the play. It's ugly. It's ugly. That's reason number 3. Oh boy.